The love that you crave from someone else will be returned to you once you learn how to love yourself first. Loving yourself first comes with being able to understand the depths of your person. You have to understand yourself before you can understand someone else. Because if you do not understand yourself, you will not know what you need, what you crave and desire. Besides that love that you yearn for, that love is reflected in the actions that you do on a day-to-day basis. And whenever you wake up, you get a new 24 hours, another opportunity to pour back into yourself. When it comes to self-love, there are various things that you can get into in order to love and give yourself that appreciation that you desire, that you need. That is a foundation, a pillar for you to have whenever you want to start something as well. Because if you don't love yourself enough, you will not have the confidence, you will not have the persistence, you will not hold yourself accountable for whatever it is that you set forth to do. And we'll use the gym as an example. That is the easiest example that I found to be the most relatable, because a lot of people want to go to the gym on a consistent basis. I myself have found myself really struggling with consistency. Consistency from the gym, consistency from doing videos, recording, consistency from going live. All of these things comes with the discipline of myself. Realizing that this is what I want to do, this is what I need to do, and I see the vision. I have it written down. I have a plan. Acting on those things and following things with action allows you to be able to do these things. And it gets easier. It's not easy to do, but it is easier when you implement these things on your day-to-day life on a daily basis. So with going to the gym, take it slow. Take it one gym trip at a time. You don't have to ego lift. You don't have to lift as heavy as you once did, which I have a problem with. I want to be where I was, I would say 3 months ago. I took an entire month and a half away from the gym, and I was not able to lift as heavy as I once had. But being that I am now 2 weeks back active in the gym, that transfer was almost seamless because I was persistent. I gave myself the ample amount of time to get back into the flow of things. You have to give yourself grace, and giving yourself grace means giving yourself time. Know that everything will not happen instantaneously. Things take time. You have to cultivate it like a plant, because you know how long it takes for a plant to grow. It starts as a seed, then it sprouts into a little sproutling, and then it turns into the beautiful flower or whatever type of plant it is. You have to do the same for yourself. Pour into yourself, give yourself the time and the effort and the action behind it. And once you start pouring into yourself, you'll begin to love life. You'll see things in a different aspect because you have this positivity about you. You have this different outlook because you're actively putting yourself first. When you put yourself first and you work on yourself and you work on things that you've always desired to do, and you constantly go at it every single day, regardless of what people have to say, because there will always be an opinion on the other side. The opinion that matters most is what's within yourself. You have to push yourself on the days even when you don't want to do it. You have to push yourself and keep showing up for yourself, or else you'll stay stagnant. And we don't want to stay stagnant. I talk about staying stagnant in a lot of my videos, but complacency is so easy to get stuck in. That cycle of allowing things to be on the easier side rather than pushing against the gradient and wanting to improve. Improvement isn't easy. Otherwise, you would see everyone else improving and being this spectacular person. It is so easy to just stay on your normal routine, something that does not push you each and every day. You have to wake up and know that today might be your last day. You might not have tomorrow, but you have today. Get up and show out for yourself. Only you can do that for you, because you can have the biggest support system. And it's important to have a support system because you can reflect these feelings. You can combat these negative emotions with those support people. However, you have to take that initiative And taking that initiative looks like showing up for yourself, putting yourself through quite literally hell. I'm not even gonna lie. Once I started going back to the gym, my aspect and outlook on the gym completely shifted. I started to hate working out, but I know the end result. I know the positive aspect, what comes with going to the gym and working out. Working out is something that is now beginning to be second nature to me. It is there's a word for it. You have to condition yourself, yes, to get into the habit of doing things without it feeling like a chore. Have gratitude and think of it this way. Instead of saying, I have to go to the gym, say that I get to go to the gym. The gym is a place that I can utilize in order to change myself into the image I see myself as. And for me, that image is a muscle mommy. Like, I'm slowly building. I will have pictures out soon, but that is on a different page. Anyway, back to the main focus. Pouring into yourself, giving yourself the ample amount of time in order to change and transition. It is not easy, but do not beat yourself up about it, because the more you beat yourself up about it, the more you focus on the progress that you're making. And slow progress is better than no progress. You should not compare yourself, because comparison is the thief of your joy. Comparison will cause you to slow down and feel like you're not enough. Comparing yourself to your previous self is the only comparison that you need in order to better yourself, because it's you versus you. It is not you versus the world. No matter how hard life gets, do not think that the world is against you. You are against yourself, and you have to compete against yourself in order to win. You have to compete against your previous mindset, the mindset that allows you to be complacent, the mindset that allows you to be stagnant, and show up for yourself each and every day. And even on the days when you're tired, all you want to do is be lazy, you have to get that lazy mindset up out of your system. Flush your system, do a detox, meditate, stretch, and relax. Truly feel the emotions that you're going through and understand them. Allow them to flow through yourself rather than suppressing them as well, because suppression only makes it so that when you are no longer keeping guard to these emotions, they come right back up and they eat you alive. You do not want to be succumb to negative emotions. You do not want to be overcame by negative emotions, because then you will stop your motion. You will be so fixated on this negativity that you will allow yourself to go down this downward spiral. We don't want to be stuck. We don't want to go down this downward spiral. We don't want to be our past self. But just know you are exactly where you need to be today. You have everything capable. You have everything that you need, and utilize that stuff in order to propel you into becoming a better person. The best thing that you can have is your cell phone. Your cell phone is the key to everything. And I would say, quite literally, TikTok has become a go-to search engine to help with anything that I'm going through. There's a lot of relationship advice, gym advice, mental state advice. Just adhere to the things that resonate with you and allow yourself to adapt. Think on your own, think to yourself, and figure out what is it that you need. What do you need to better yourself? What do you need from life? And how do you get there? And keep working at it. It is a day-by-day process. It is not easy, but it's more simplistic than you are led to believe. Do not get stuck in the cycle that I am no better than what I am today. I am the worst person. I am not capable. All of these I am not negative thoughts, throw them out of the window. It is okay to have them, but do not let them resonate with you. Keep your positive light. Keep that aspect of life and knowing that everything is beautiful as long as you see it as that. Put on those lenses. Realize life is more than what it is right now, and keep working on yourself. You have so much potential. Don't allow it to go to waste.